EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Alabama will kick it off to get us underway. Returner looking to make a play here. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Texas Longhorns offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Makes a quick grab. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here, Kirk. A long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long and find out who the best team is late in this game.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking for a man. Receiver makes the grab. Nothing fancy there. Just comes out of the slot and runs a slant route.
Yeah, it's so difficult for the defense to be able to slow this play down because it happens so quickly. Even when you know and might anticipate that this throw might be coming, it's tough to disrupt the timing when it's executed well like this right here. What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Can he make it to the marker? They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, the defense misses out on an opportunity to get off of the field. They got the offense to third down, and they just weren't able to prevent them from converting.
Pulls it in. It's Baxter. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Here comes the 8th play of the opening drive, but now it's third down. Dropping back, it's Manning. Makes the catch. It's Baxter. That gain moves the ball to the 17, first down.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately.
Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
You talk about the right way to get a game started. This offense put together a nice scheme. They felt comfortable with the script, and they moved the ball all the way down the field, 10 plays, and they get a touchdown. If you're the defensive coordinator, you're back to the drawing board trying to figure this out.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So Alabama's offense comes out for their first possession today. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very good this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
Kirk Both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. It bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be in that postseason at the end of the year.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver. Third down try fails, and they'll punt it. And here's the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. With the catch, it's Baxter. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. First down at the 27.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Grab behind the line, it's Baxter. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And they don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a fourth down decision. Man, I thought he hit that pretty clean. Good hold by the holder. Everything looked to be the way you'd like as a kicker. He just misses it, and the ball trailed on him and ends up hitting the upright.
He's in the clear. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. That massive gain has set him up at the 41-yard line, enemy territory. There's the handoff. Look out, room to run here. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. First down here for this offense. Send the back in motion. Grab behind the line. It's Young. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
That has been in large part the reliance on the ground game, which has been featured from both sides in this one so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. The running back here on a direct snap. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but still early in this game, never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. Alabama's offense now lining up on first and goal. Handoff in a single back formation. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Bama. And they'll set up for the PAT.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
Bringing it out, it's Butler. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Scanning the field, it's Manning. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Cooper. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. It's a short completion to the tight end. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
Well, another great play by an Alabama defensive lineman. And you just think about over the years, probably the last 30 years, going all the way back to John Copeland on that 1992 Alabama defense. Most recently, guys like Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne.
Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Texas.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. The last possession was just old-school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Little eye candy here from the offense and pre-snap motion. Looking downfield, it's Fifita. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The completion sets up a second down play. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. Few set it down to the offense. First and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Horton. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And that pass ball is incomplete. Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Back to throw again. Pass rush closing in. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time. They bring the punter on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And we'll see what he can do on the return. The returner is brought down. Gets a start on the next drive. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Looking to throw it on first down. Running back has it on a screen now. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up the screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here. And the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Back to pass. It's Manning. It's an out route. The catch made. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Needs to be just inches short of the marker. That completion makes it second down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Cooper. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17. Longhorns will line up on first and 10. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Trying to find room. It's Baxter. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The Longhorns looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. As a designed quarterback keeper. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Longhorns.
That's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the point after is good. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On first down, it's play action. Pulls it in. It's Hale. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Pass complete. It's second down now. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Pass is caught on a comeback route. Nobody can bring him down. Here he goes. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Alabama. Strong game by this quarterback. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. You'd expect a prudent decision here, backed up near their own end zone. Just run the clock out and get to halftime. Caught over the middle. It's Cooper. And he'll pick up the first down, stop at the 27. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And looking to throw now on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! Brought down after the catch, but the game moves the ball to the 30. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a superb matchup in Austin today. And we've got to start our report by shouting out that quarterback. My man was dropping dimes like a bank robber, one after another, right on the money, spreading the wealth. Are you picking up on the theme here, people? Long ways to go, I know. But if this continues, that young man is going to be cashing in more ways than one. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
Longhorns will kick this deep to begin the second half. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Looking to pass. It's Fifita. Looking for his back. This time it's complete. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Here comes a first down pass attempt. From the pocket, delivers over the middle.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Both out of bounds, but it's another big game. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Grab behind the line. It's Cooper. A crucial 8-yard gain sets up a makeable 3rd and 2.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Inside the 25. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
Oh, that's a great example of a defense selling out to stop a 3rd down and short. At 3rd and 2, looks like they put everybody up near the line of scrimmage, and when the back got free, he's able to go and pick up huge yards because there's no safeties back there to slow him down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Manning. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the touchdown, Texas, as they put 6 more on the board. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. When receivers are running good routes, he has enough time to throw. And man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage, because right now, it is not working.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're going to run it. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Well, the defense does a really nice job here of not only pressuring the quarterback, but not tipping their hand with coverage. They went to double.
Looking for a deep completion. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game that he could not collect it. Punting ready to boot it away. And it's taken right around the 35. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Becomes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. To throw, it's Manning. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Boy, when you get a one-on-one opportunity, you got to cash in on it. This Texas receiver makes a great play to be able to come up with a big gain. This defense cannot just load up on the run game and the quarterback and leave these receivers one-on-one.
He's wide open. Look out. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down.
It's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Simon. Forced out of bounds after a nice game. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. Longhorns hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
And they get stopped here on 2nd down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
Picks up about 3 yards there, but it's going to be 4th down. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And they add to their lead. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Fire to the right side, complete. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. 2nd down play coming up. Scanning the field, it's Fifita. it's caught. Broken tackle, still going. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Caught behind the line. It's Horton. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Fights off a defender. Slides down to avoid the tackle. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the 4th by going to the air. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You get a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Grab down the middle. It's Smith. They bring him down after a short gain there.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quick throw, testing the middle. He makes the grab. He make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be first down there.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that 3rd down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. What a catch and run by the junior.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
And the defense smothers him for no gain. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. To the air, it's Fifita. Bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
If you're going to throw the ball this close to your own goal line, you got to go to the quick game to get the ball out fast to give your quarterback a chance. Otherwise, consider running the football. Something different from sitting back and holding the ball.
Touchdown, tied. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment. That's an important score. We've got a one-possession game now, Kirk. And it's game on.
It's game on, and now it's about this defense coming up with a stop. Everybody in the stadium knows that they're going to run the football and try to milk the clock. So what can your defense do to ensure they don't do that successfully?
Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here's a regular season game that's kind of felt like a playoff game. We expected that. The difference is if you lose here, you're not out of it.
Chris, as you say, they're definitely not out of it if you lose this game. When you're a top-5 team late in the year playing in this kind of matchup, the win not only gives you confidence, but also you'd like to think a much easier path in the postseason. Hey, I can understand the play call here, backed up deep in your own territory, working with the lead in the 4th quarter, but you got to be careful being too conservative, because this defense right now, they're trying to get the football back, and they are selling out against this run game.
2nd down after that previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking deep downfield to the left. Incomplete, but a late flag comes in. A lot of contact.
Pass interference. Defense.
On the offense, going to be bailed out by the pass interference call. That could be a crucial moment here in today's game. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Looking for some space. It's Simon. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Leaning on the run game here. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
That's going to be a first down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
Catch made on the out route, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Lets it go quickly. He's got it with room to run. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Second down after that completion. He keeps it on a design run. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They'll test the right side here. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up.
Great job by the running back of staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the fourth quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down.
You just keep churning these yards out. Playing with a lead here late in the foot, you're thinking about making this a 2-possession game with a field goal, but keep eating that clock.
Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite third down offense. Well, they run the ISO play, but the interior O-line just overwhelmed that time.
Yeah, give the defensive line all the credit in the world because they just manhandled this offensive line. They won the line of scrimmage. It's a very simple play. You should be able to, at the very least, get some positive yards here, but not when you lose the battle up front.
So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Fifita. Quick throw, catch made on the out route.
At this point in the game, Chris, these guys have got to get the ball thrown downfield. You're down by a couple possessions. The clock is becoming your enemy. You need vertical shots downfield. These short gains are not going to help you.
With the catch, it's Horton. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. An important third down attempt for this offense. And the quarterback pass here. Good enough for the first down to the 37. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. 2nd and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking deep for late-game heroics. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. And the offense wisely spikes the ball here to stop the clock. Here's the second down play. Looking for a receiver. Finds his man. It's Hale. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Back to throw. It's Fifita. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Bama. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
This offense has done what's been asked of them. They get the touchdown. Now it comes down to, can you recover the onside kick to give yourself a shot?
And the extra point was up and good. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't. And this could wrap up the ballgame.
Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond to this first loss?
And I think that's the